Hey everyone, my name is Micah. If you don't know me, I am Marcus's brother, and I'm talking to you from, well, not Waco, Texas, Marlin, Texas, but just south of Waco. And Marcus asked if I could just give you guys some information and share something with you all, so that's what I'm doing. And I figured the way I could be most useful is if I bring you some information about Brazil and about Marcus's trip, come from the expert myself who has never been to Brazil. So here we go. Just to start with, I will give you some basic information and statistics about Brazil so you guys know what Marcus is going into. And so what I got here is Brazil. The population is 7,912 people. A square mileage of about 3 square miles. As far as demographics, we've got 97% white, 1.6% Hispanic, 0.6% African American. That doesn't. Oh, apparently that's for Brazil, Indiana, which is a city in Clay County. Not the Brazil Marcus is going to, I'm assuming. And if he is, you should probably give him a little less money than you're planning on. So according to Wikipedia, the national language there in Brazil is Portuguese, and so I know many of you were assuming it's Spanish. It is not. It's Portuguese. It is the 5th largest country in the world, both by population and by square mileage. Their currency is real. Well, I would hope their currency is real because I feel like fake currency or monopoly money does not go very well. They are the largest producer of coffee in the world and have been so for the past century. Other common exports include aircraft, steel, soybeans, and corned beef. Now, many of you have probably seen the Brazilian flag. It looks something like this, and more than likely you've seen it at the World Cup. You know, those guys painted green waving the flags around. And, I mean, it's a really cool flag. I mean, I love the United States flag, the stars and stripes, but the Brazilian flag, it just looks pretty sweet. But one of the things that strikes me about the Brazilian flag is that it's got this motto across the middle. You have the words, Ordem e Progresso. Now, I don't know if that's Latin or Portuguese, but I'm pretty sure that the rough translation of that could be rendered as order sum progresso. So just some information about what does the government look like in Brazil. So apparently Brazil is a federal... Hold on a second. Hold on, I gotta get this Pikachu for a second. Got it! Pokemon Go people. Gotta catch them all. Now, I want to shift our attention because I know some of you might have some concerns about Marcus going to Brazil. So I just want to address some of those concerns or answer some questions. So, is Marcus going to get the Zika virus? Yes, he probably is. Another question that you guys might be wondering is, what about the Olympics? I mean, is Marcus going to get to go to the Olympics? Because he's going to be in Brazil at about the same time. There's going to be some overlap, I believe. And the truth is that Marcus is actually in the Olympics. I don't know if he told you this or not, but he's in the Olympics. Yeah, he's part of the United States rhythmic gymnastics team. No, but for real, Marcus, unfortunately, probably is not going to make it to the Olympics, because as he puts it, the place he's going to be is actually on the clear opposite side of the country. But, you know, can't he just, like, drive there, make a day trip or something? So let's go ahead and just look it up. So, Gabriel to Rio de Janeiro. Alright, okay, it pulled up. So no, Marcus probably is not going to make a day trip of it because apparently to drive from where he's going to be to Rio, it would be 3,333 miles and would take 3 days and 17 hours. Oh, and a ferry is required. Not only are there tolls, but also you have to take a ferry to make that trip. So, short of it, Marcus probably is not going to be in Rio. Now, that's pretty much all I know about Brazil. I hope my expertise is filling your head with lots of good knowledge. But just in case you want to learn some more and do some follow-up research either after tonight or while he is actually down in Brazil, I've got some excellent resources for you. First, you should run up to Walmart and buy the 2 excellent documentaries about Brazil, Rio and Rio 2. I've watched those several times with my kids. Very educational about Brazilian culture. Also, if you want to kind of get experience of the Olympic hype and everything, or just football, then just this weekend find a soccer tournament, youth soccer tournament that's going on. Paint your face all green on one side, yellow on the other side. Find yourself or make yourself a Brazilian flag. Go to that game, wave that flag around, jump and scream in some random gibberish or foreign language and say "Olé!" a couple of times, and that'll pretty much get you that experience.
É tudo nosso! Aqui no Brasil ninguém tasca que o Brasil vem.
And so there are some ideas for some follow-up research to experience what Marcus is going to be experiencing. But in all seriousness, I hope that you guys are enjoying tonight. And I hope you have a lot of fun, learn some neat things, get some entertainment as well. And most importantly, the whole point of tonight, that you give lots and lots of money. Because that's really what Marcus wants you guys here for tonight. And so just a parting tip for you guys to help Marcus and help educate you in case you don't know how this works. I don't know, Marcus, if you've got baskets or jars or how this is all working, but for you all watching this, find your wallet. Best way to donate to Marcus, find the top of your wallet, flip it upside down, and just simply shake vigorously till all the cash spills out into that basket. Now, if you're like me and you've only got $2 in your wallet because you're poor and you don't really carry cash, the alternative is just simply go into your wallet, and ladies, if you got a purse, same process works for you too. Pull out your credit card, just drop that right in. Marcus will take care of it. I promise he will not overcharge it. He'll do the exact amount that you would, I'm sure. And he'll be very responsible with your credit cards. And so that's kind of a tip on how to donate tonight. And with that, I hope that you guys enjoy your evening, that you learned a little bit about Brazil. And again, give lots of money to Marcus. Have a great evening, guys.